Greetings my beautiful people and welcome to my channel. We are going to be getting into this ladies fragrance collection miniature set by Penhaligons that I purchased within Harrods. If you have not checked out that video, please take some time to do so. I will either put it in this corner or it will be in that corner. I do not know which corner it pops up in, but it will be in one of these corners. Check it out, like, share, subscribe, comment if you have any of the fragrances featured within that video. And we also talk about Penhaligons in there. So what I know about Penhaligons is that it was opened in 1870 initially at a barber shop, William Penhaligon, and then in 1872 a fragrance was launched called the Hammam. It was inspired by a Turkish bath, and then from there, British greatness was made. Yes, it's a British brand. Who would have thought that they would be able to be so captivating like this? Like, I'm just really surprised. But we're gonna get into the box. Let me show you this. Let me talk about miniature sets first. I feel like every fragrance that is purchased should be accompanied by a miniature bottle, because you don't want to run the risk of breaking it. I've heard so many stories of people buying a brand new fragrance, 30ml, 50ml, 100ml, and they drop it, and that's your liquid gone, and it's very heartbreaking. You don't want to run the risk of going to a festival and meeting someone, unlike me, because it's not me, but meeting someone who will just throw it in the bin. If you meet me, I will say to you, you either throw it in the bin or you give it to me for me to appreciate, because I wouldn't want you to throw away your precious perfume. But obviously, I know it's being taken away, but at least it's being appreciated. You don't want to run that risk. You also might want to carry a small bag one day. The day out, you don't want to have so much going on and searching. So when you have the small bag, you just pop your small miniature bottle in there. Like, they're so useful. I won't be surprised if they don't start rolling them out now once I've said this. Watch that happen. But okay, so in here we have five 5ml miniature bottles. I wanted to get into this set because my trades discovery set is finished. I may cover that one day, but this is the one that I'm interested in. Entertaining the world's nostrils with a dose of Britishness. Yes, still it's a British fragrance. Now in here we have, we have the favorites. We have Elizabethan Rose, Hal Fetty, which I've spoken about in the video, recommended, Empressa, and Luna. Also with miniatures, you get to experience quite a few fragrances at a fraction of the cost, which is always a great. So, okay, let's start with the fragrance. Please forgive me for my hand-eye coordination. Can you see the bottle? Ah, perfect. Okay, so I applied this on me on a very hot summer's day. Dab, 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 neck area. Let it sink in. Do not rub together. If you want to even go like this, put it on the places where it is warm, the pulse point, so that it activates the scent a bit more. So when I applied it, it was powdery than most fragrances that I have experienced at this moment in time. Not suffocating powdery though. It was like a white musk and iris thing going on, and there's a hint of citrus, and I could definitely smell violet. I can definitely smell the violet, and violet is one of my favorite flowers, so it just made me like be into this. I don't know what it was, but then also, like 10 minutes later, was like, I can smell like pear and freesia, but without the pear. I found out later the notes, of course, I would tell you guys with the notes. But yes, I went out on the very hot summer's day, and it was like, when I moved, it moved just like that. Stand up! It was like, it was just like, boom, there. But again, not so suffocating, which This is fine. I don't care. If you like it, well, if you don't, that's fine. I love it. So that's okay with me. Lasted 6 hours. Applied on the right place. Remember, you have to be moisturized. And it was like a lovely experience during the cool down. I tried it again in the night time as well, just to make sure that I was feeling it. This is definitely a spring summer vibe perfume. Spring and summer. I may wear it in the winter though, because I do like it a lot. So within this fragrance, the notes are violet, freesia, mandarin orange, mimosa, iris, jasmine, sambac, musk, sandalwood, and ambroxan. So yes, pear freesia, but without the pear. Yes and yes. I give this 10 out of 10. 2 thumbs up. Actually, did you not hear the notes that I read? Violet, iris, musk, sandalwood, jasmine, sambac. Like, these are the notes that I really love within a fragrance, and I just adore me a powdery fragrance. If you guys have not heard me say that, you probably will hear me say that again. And what I would like for you guys to do is comment below if you have this fragrance in your collection. If not, you should. Moving on to Elizabethan Rose. Now this one was interesting. Like, obviously it's a floral fragrance. It was fresh, full of rose, and there was like spiciness, like some cinnamon and woody notes within it. It lasted a good 6 hours again, and during the cool down it was like a sweet, fruity and rosy and kind of dry cool down. The ending, now within this fragrance we have hazelnut, tangerine, almond, cinnamon, May rose, rose oil, rose, blackcurrant, plum, geranium, red lily, musk, woody notes, violet, orris root, and vetiver. Okay, so if that was the order of the notes, it makes sense. I feel like it's kind of accurate, except for the nuttiness. I'm not really accustomed to that scent to say, oh yeah, like there's nuts in there kind of thing. But I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. Now, let me tell you why, because unfortunately, yes, please forgive me, but I compared it to something. Let me start with the positives. It's full of body. It's like being in Kew Gardens Rose Garden. It's rose, you know, and it's not sharp rose, which is a beautiful thing. So it's full of body. It does what it says on the tin, but I compared it to Maison France's Coeur de Jean's à la Rose and Enchanté's à la Rosa. So there is that. I know we shouldn't compare, but I'm just going to be honest with you guys. That is why I gave this an 8 out of 10, but it's great. Otherwise, I have to give Elizabethan Rose her flowers. See what I did there, guys? Now to give thanks to the mother that birthed all of the things. We have Helvetii, the original here. In my other video, I have stated that I personally prefer Helvetii Cedar, but with this one, you still get a warmth, spiciness, woodiness, so it is still great, yeah. I would still wear this one. I'm not gonna lie to you, like, it's Helvetii. So within Helvetii, the original, you will get cypress leaf, saffron, cardamom, artemisia. If anyone knows what artemisia smells like separately, then please give a description. Bergamot, grapefruit, Bulgarian rose, nutmeg, jasmine, and the base notes are argwood, cedar, leather, sandalwood, amber, tonka bean, vanilla, and musk. So yes, there's a lot going on within this one. Like, anything over 13 notes, I feel like it should be worn later at night, or specifically with this one, it should be worn within the winter months, autumn, winter, because the body is there. I feel like the leather, the tonka bean, and the cedar deserves that kind of cooler condition. But I'm gonna let you guys know, because I'm gonna be wearing it in the winter time. Let me know if you have this in the comments box below. Which one do you have? Helvetii, Helvetii Cedar, or Helvetii Leather? I'm gonna tally up these. I'm gonna ask someone every time, like, which one? Next we have Impressa, which is in the Trades Discovery set. Now I remember when I sprayed it that time, I was like, This reminds me of something that I already have within my collection, so I just kind of put it down because it reminded me of something. Let me tell you what it reminded me of. Okay, so first of all, this is fresh. It was floral, fruity, very sweet actually, and there was citrus going on. So I tried this on my left arm and I tried this on my right arm, and my gosh, twins, same. Cocoa lasts longer, but same. Like, I think it's that citrus opening that comes with both of the scents. Within this fragrance, you have blood orange, bergamot, peach, mandarin orange, pink pepper, rose, dewberry, cassis, neroli, geranium, patchouli, brown sugar, musk, vanilla, sandalwood, cacao, olibanum, and amber. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. This one, I would say, is sweet and cute. It's doing something for someone because it's in both of the Discovery sets, and yeah, sweet and cute. Lastly, we have Luna. I really liked looking at this bottle when I first opened it, and I'm going to apply some so that I remember. Well, go on. Yeah. So citrus, the citrus notes going on, like lemony, zesty. Lemony with an undertone of rose, and there's a freshness going on, like pine, foresty, pine, right? Ooh, this is like uplifting as well. Such a vibrant kind of thing going on. And yeah, I like this one. This is definitely a springtime, summertime kind of vibe going on, a daytime vibe going on here. Lemon, bergamot, bitter orange, rose, juniper berries, jasmine, balsam fir, musk, and ambergris. I would give Luna a 9 out of 10 because it's fresh, it's uplifting, and I like that it has ambergris in there. You know, ambergris is one of those ingredients that you don't come by often. If you've watched Futurama, yes, it is from when a whale vomits. I know, but it is a very precious kind of fragrance, and it actually smells really nice. So that's why I will give this one a 9 out of 10. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put this in order for you guys to know what I love the most. So I'm going to start with the favorites, and next would be Luna, and then I would choose, ooh, oh my gosh, am I really putting the rose above Halfetti? Wait. Yeah, because it's not cedar. Oh, wow. Is that how you're really feeling? Oh my gosh. And then, yeah. So there we go. Number 1 is the favorite. Number 2 is Luna. Number 3 is Elizabethan Rose. Number 4 is Halfetti. And number 5 would be Empressa. Oh my gosh. Yes, that's the order. If I received any of these, honestly, but it's definitely the favorite is number 1. Just in case you guys are getting any ideas, I would not be mad. And thank you guys for watching this video. If you have any of these fragrances or the miniature collection, leave a comment below.